Come on, Carter. All right, we're back. Lock palm. There's just a few weeks left of the Breaking 80 challenge. If you're not an avid watcher and subscriber, trying to break 80 within 2 years. So let's do this. Come on, Carter. So we were lucky to find the fairway after that little spazzy slice. I don't know what happened here, but it's a really terrible pull, thin, hooky thing. Look at this terrible lie. Just want to get this on the green. Oh, we donk it off a tree. But this one here, this is delightful. A little 30-yard chip shot. It's going to leave it right nestled up next to the pin. Happy days. Keep layout. We're off to the second index one, par 5. We love our practice swing. It's short, it's compact. Oh, if you haven't done so already, click that subscriber button. So let's see if we can replicate that practice swing. Not really, it's a bit long, that swing. Massively off the heel on a spazzy slice. It's 240 to clear the bunker. I hate bogeying in the first hole. We're going to make up for it here. It was a good spaz. We're going to be about 170 to 180 out. Let's hit it on the green. We're going for eagle today, Natty. Okay. Come on, Carlo! We've never had an eagle. We're only 170 yards out, and we duff it into the ditch there. Luckily, there's no water. Right, so from this point here, it all just unfolded. Look, another duffer, then it's a thin over the green. So what's going to happen from this point onwards is you're only going to see the highlights, because this hole is just an example of how painful some of my rounds and holes can be. So this is actually a pretty delightful bump and run, but we're going to miss this putt, and we're going to end up coming out of here with a double bogey after being only 170 yards out. So it took us 6 shots to get down. So we're off to the 5th. This is a highlight. Oh! Yeah, boom! This was down there. Look at that, just short of 300 yards. Come on, Carter! Finally, Natty, we finally hit the shot we're happy with. That was a massive tee shot there. We're massively down there. We're going to be about, I'm going to estimate, about 180 out again on a par 5. We're not going to take 6 shots to get down this time. Come on, Carter! We're not 180 out, we're only 158 out, and here's an 8 iron. This is looking nice. It was kind of on line for the pin, but it was just drawing away from the pin. It's down there. The last time we took 6 shots to get down from 170 yards out. This time we were 158 yards out. We're about pin high, but just left of the green. Come on, Carter. We are just left of the green, about 20 yards out. We've never had an eagle, so let's look how we do. Come on, Carter, that's in! It's in, it's in! Ooh. Never had an eagle. We got this for a tap-in birdie! So
talk about deja vu.
So
wow.
I actually
2 birdies in a row.
2 birdies in a row. I actually forgot to record the putt, so we had to reenact it. Can you confirm that was a birdie?
That was a bird for sure. Yeah. No doubt. Well played, Carter.
It wasn't even a gimmick.
So that was a birdie on the 5th. The next highlight is not until the 9th hole, and this is a terrible drive. So I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, how is this a highlight, Carter? It's not really. Yeah, so at this point you can see I'm a bit exacerbated because everything's going wrong, and you'll notice that we're off the other side of the other fairway and in the rough, but this is a nice little 7 iron in, and at this point we've still yet to have a green in regulation, and we still haven't. It's just off and over the green, but this is a delightful little bump and run, and that's going to leave us a little tap in for a par. Come on, Carter! And it's worthy of a Carter spaz. Is that worthy of a Carter spaz? Yeah, it is. No. Well, it should be. Last week, it was a really shit 9 over par. This week, still shit 8 over par. Natty, only pars and birdies from here on out.
Yes. Birdie, par.
Sounds good. Come on, Carter! The next highlight is the very next hole, the 10th. This is a nice tee shot. It's going to get down there. It's a little bit hitting the top of the ball, but we've driven that with your Gradoi over 250 yards. Come on, Carter! We'll take that one. That's leaving us just a pin high flick out about 70 yards out. And this is delightful. Aiming that a little bit right of the pin, knowing that the green feeds to the left. Yay, definitely worthy. Leaves us a testy putt, though, for a birdie. Yeah. Hey! Give it one of them.
I celebrated that and then I was like, no way.
Definitely worthy
Stop there.
of a Carter Spaz. Easy game, Natty. Easy game. Finally. What do you mean finally? We've had 2 birdies. Let's go for 3. Come on, Connor. We've only ever had 3 birdies in a round twice, so let's go for it. The next highlight is not seemingly a highlight, but it's the 14th hole par 5. We've pulled it left again. We've got a line through. This was a bit of a duffer, and it's not going to clear the bunker.
It's a fucking bunker.
Yeah, in the effing bunker. Watch your language, Carter. You need your mouth washed out with a bar of soap. But this is a lovely bunker shot, this. Went up a club, 9 iron, caught it clean, directly on line for the pin.
Is that worthy of a Carter Spaz?
It should be. Come on. Anyway, leaves us another birdie opportunity. Don't leave it short, Carter, but it's a tap-in par. I haven't had many pars this round, so we'll take that. The next highlight is the 17th, my favourite hole in the whole wide world. Doesn't look like a highlight. It's a thin that shoots straight over the green. That should be worthy of a spaz. Come on.
And your favourite hole in the world.
Yeah, favourite hole. All right, we're off the green, but we're leaving ourselves a little putt on, but this is a massive spaz. I know what you're thinking. How's this a highlight, Carter? Well, if you're an avid watcher and subscriber, you'll know I normally take a double on this hole, but we stick this in for a par. Surely that's worthy of clicking that subscriber button. Come on, Carter! Hey! Couldn't Natty have the cheek, the audacity, to say that's the first time I've ever parred that hole? Okay, we'll take it. Come on, Connor! So we par my favourite hole in the whole wide world, the 17th. I never par this hole. The round is done, so we've decided to just take a driver. It's about a 10-yard wide fairway when you hit the driver here. But this is delightful. And look. Come on. Surely worthy of a Carter Spaz. That leaves us just a flick out. And this is right on the pin. Alright, so you're only going to see the highlights today. So if you're seeing this, that means hopefully I've putted for birdie. But a highlight today would be a par on the 18th, which I seldom do. So if we went par-par, 17th, 18th, which are the 2 holes I always struggle on, that would be a highlight. So come on, Connor! But we go for birdie! This is for 3 birdies, let's go! This is indeed for 3 birdies, so let's see how we look. It's about an 8 to 10 footer for birdie. Lipped it. Alright, but again, seldom par this hole, so I finished par-par on 2 holes I really struggle on. Happy days. Come on, Carter, but look at this scorecard. 44 out, 45 in. Look at that front 9. Took me till the 9th hole to get a par. Forget about the birdie. But if you look at the back 9, there's a few more pars and another birdie. But look, 2 double bogeys and 2 triple bogeys. Absolutely miserable. Final score, 89. I'm not going to spend too much time looking at the whole breakdowns. Par 3s, par 4s, par 5s, all pretty rubbish. But we take positives from every round. Putt count is still good. Come on, Rory! Why didn't we break 80 then? Don't know, don't care, but don't forget to tune in next week. There's just a few weeks left of the Breaking 80 Challenge. Come on, Carter!